In 1848, in the waters of the Atlantic Ocean, a British cargo ship disappeared with its entire crew. The only witnesses? A few broken rings from the ship's mast and a strange smell resembling ink lingering in the air. Was this the work of the Kraken, the monster sailors have spoken of for 1,000 years? Welcome to a journey through time and legends. Today, we sail into the depths of the unknown to uncover the truth about the Kraken, the beast that has turned the seas into a stage of terror and mystery. Who is it? Is it merely a folk tale, or does science hide within its folds a creature we have yet to discover? The Kraken was born in the legends of Norway and the Vikings, where it was described as a giant fish living near the shores of Greenland. In the manuscript of the saga of Urvar Odder, 13th century, sailors mention a creature called Hafgufa, believed to be the original inspiration for the Kraken. Carl Linnaeus, the Swedish taxonomist, mentioned it in his book Systema Naturae, 1735, as a sea monster resembling a crab with lens-like eyes. Mentioned in Norse mythology as the big brother of the whale, it lives near the coasts of Greenland. It was described as making a sound resembling a human scream to lure sailors to their doom. The relationship with the Kraken. Both use underwater, stealth and devilish intelligence. The difference, the Skelligar is a sacred animal, while the Kraken is a merciless, evil creature. The Icelandic poet Sigurdur Nordal. Skelgil is the shadow that haunts anyone who dares to violate the sanctity of the seas. It was mentioned in the Alexander the Great manuscript, 3rd century BC, as a squid the size of an island. The Romans believed that the sea god Neptune sent it to punish the arrogant. The relationship with the Kraken, both secret black ink to create a cloud that blinds the enemies. Scientific discovery. In 2004, a giant squid measuring 12 meters in length was found near the shores of Spain, proving that legends may be based on facts. Leviathan, Scylla, the Kraken, the Squid, all different faces of one fear, the unknown that dwells in the seas. Perhaps the myth is not a lie, but a distorted memory of a real encounter between man and giant. For every time we discover a new creature, we realize that the boundaries between fantasy and reality are very thin. In 2020, an American exploration ship vanished from radar screens in the Bermuda Triangle. The only thing that was found. An audio recording of the captain saying, "It's here. It's real." Is this new evidence of the Kraken's existence, or is someone hiding the truth? Incident of 1968. The USS Scorpion submarine disappears with 99 sailors. Official reports mention a technical malfunction, but leaks suggest an attack by an unknown entity. The Philippine incident in 1979, fishermen talk about a mountain-sized squid attacking their ships, and the Philippine government bans the publication of details. Dr. Ahmed Sulaiman, marine ecologist. 70% of ocean research is funded by militaries. Are they searching for creatures or creating them? Documents from the U.S. National Archives 2021 revealed funding for a project to train killer whales to destroy enemy submarines during the Cold War. Dr. Ian Malcolm, retired marine biologist. They were trying to inject the giant squid with growth hormones to make it a living weapon. Most of them died, but some disappeared. According to the defector Colonel Vladimir Kuznetsov, experiments were conducted on hybridizing the giant squid with whales, resulting in a creature with the claws and teeth of a sperm whale. The result? The creature attacked the researchers, the facility was destroyed, and the rest were transferred to a secret base in the Arctic. Remnants of strange black ink were found in the stomach of a giant squid caught near the Kermadec Islands. The analyses revealed the presence of genetically modified bacteria in the ink, which cause hallucinations in humans. Professor Linda Wu, chemist, this is not natural. The ink is modified to remain toxic for decades, perhaps as an environmental weapon. Incident of the Norwegian Dawn ship, 2011. The cruise ship was attacked by a sea creature in the Caribbean Sea. Crew reports describe claws the width of a coconut tree. Captain Anderson, we tried to bombard him with bullets, but he withdrew at lightning speed, as if he knew our weaknesses. The Marine Area 51, Point Nemo, 2023. Professor Martin Robbins. Point Nemo is the only place on Earth where the sounds of marine animals are not heard. Is this normal? Or is there someone scaring them away? Is the Kraken a legend? Or is it a genetically engineered creature? Or an ancient alien hiding in the depths? Perhaps the answer isn't singular, but what is certain is that the oceans still hold secrets beyond our imagination. The real question is, are we ready to know them? Giant squid, Architeuthis, its length reaches 13 meters and it weighs 1 ton. His eyes are the size of a car wheel, 30 centimeters, helping him see in pitch darkness. It secretes a thick black ink to deceive predators. Giant squid, Mesonychoteuthis. Largest, up to 18 meters, lives in the waters of the Antarctic. He has a sharp beak and serrated claws. Can it attack ships? Science says the giant squid lives at a depth of 1,000 meters and rarely comes to the surface. The odds? It may attack small boats if it feels threatened. 1973 incident. A squid attacked a fishing boat in New Zealand. Most old reports are exaggerated due to fear of the unknown. In 2007, a new hope was born in uncovering the secret of the Kraken. But what happened next in the Mariana Trench in 2012 changed all the rules of the game. The historic moment. On September 30th, 2007, a Japanese team led by Dr. Tsunemi Kubodera succeeded in capturing the first live giant squid off the coast of the Ogasawara Islands in Japan. It was 7 meters long and was caught at a depth of 650 meters, using bait that resembled a small squid. Scientists' reaction. Kubodera. It was an exciting moment. We saw his huge golden eyes staring at us. I felt like I was in front of a creature from another world. The revolutionary discovery, 2012. On July 20th, 2012, an international team succeeded in capturing footage of a giant squid in the deepest parts of the Earth using the Medusa camera, designed to withstand 7,000 meters of pressure. Dr. Edith Wieder, marine biologist. We used a faint blue light to attract it. Suddenly, it emerged from the darkness like a giant shadow. It was 10 meters tall and moved with the cunning of a professional hunter. The technology behind the discovery. The camera is equipped with a bioluminescent lure that resembles crustaceans, which attracted the squid. The shocking statement, Dr. Craig McLean, oceanographer, we have discovered 200 new species of squid since 2000, but we have only reached 5% of the oceans. The Kraken could be a giant version living in the depths we have yet to explore. Dr. Sylvia Earle, National Geographic Explorer. The creatures we find today resemble the legends of yesterday. Perhaps the Kraken is not a fantasy, but a memory of an encounter we have yet to document. Between 2007 and 2012, we took a step closer to understanding the depths. But the more we discovered, the more questions arose. What does the remaining 95% hide? And is the Kraken just the beginning of the revelation? The historian's perspective, Dr. Richard Ellis, marine biologist. The Kraken is a classic example of myth amplification. Sailors encountered whales and giant squids and then added terrifying details to them. Dr. Maria Josefa, mythology researcher. The Kraken is not a monster but a symbol of the mysterious nature that humans cannot control. Conspiracy theory. Is science hiding something? Historian Paul Davies. Governments suppressed reports of the Kraken in the 19th century to avoid panic among sailors. Marine biologist Jacob Larson. Discoveries like the giant squid prove that mythical creatures might be real but on a smaller scale. Is the Kraken real? Science says yes, but it's not the monster our ancestors imagined. It symbolizes the limits of our knowledge. The more we discover, the more mysterious the oceans become. Perhaps the Kraken is not a single creature, but a secret, hiding in the dark, waiting for someone brave enough to unveil it. Thank you for accompanying us on this journey. Until we meet again in other depths.